God knew gods and goddesses, kings and queens. God knew was God and you, the knobs and greeting, family, allies, and enemies. What's happening? It's a double, right? So look, check it, man. Hey, man. This guy right here, look. So, this is about old boy that went to that island and tried to turn them into Christians. What is it about Christians think that everybody need Christianity? Why is it that Christians just gotta go tell you about Jesus? Evidently, if these people don't know about Jesus, then Jesus didn't care to let them know about him. You feel me? So that just lets you know that if you gotta go tell people about Jesus, Jesus didn't tell motherfuckers. You did. But I want to play a little bit of this. Let's play.
The BBC report an American missionary who traveled to a remote island in India was apparently killed by an endangered tribe that shot him with arrows. The body of 26-year-old John Allen Chow has not been recovered. It is illegal to have contact with the tribe. The president of the nonprofit International Christian Concern said this was at least the third time Chow tried to meet with the tribe.
He was determined to reach these people with the gospel and was deeply burdened for these guys. It was a sacrificial act. He knew it was dangerous.
In a statement, Chow's family said they forgive those who...
All right. So let's stop right there, homie. So, this is why I do want to go over there and tell like, y'all need Jesus. So imagine, this tribe don't have Jesus. This tribe don't have hotels. This tribe don't have... They not suffering from AIDS. You know they don't have diabetes. How do you know? Because they don't have it, homie. That come with Christianity. I can guarantee they don't have transgender over there neither. Because that come with Christianity. Look at all the things that come with Christianity. Christianity devastates the world. You feel me? They don't have high-rise downtown buildings. They live it in harmony with the land. You go look at this little bitty island with a lot of trees. Let Christianity hit this island. They would cut the whole forest, deforestation, all the trees would die, all the animals, Christians go kill for fun. These people kill because they hungry. They go hunt because they hungry. Christians going to go kill everything. I'm bored, let's go kill something. That's what Christians do. So look, and look, this guy right here broke it down, did the history of it, right? I never heard about this until today, and I'm on how this ties into today and why I think this is popping up now. North Sentinel Island. These are Africans. So they say that they think they left Africa about 60,000 years ago. Okay, this ain't the one that was speaking. All right, but anyway, so he go there and go meet him. Now, I want to show y'all this right here. Now, this was in 1970. It says, tribe meets white man for the first time. With the narration.
The only addition is the voice of Jean-Pierre.
They got arrows.
According to Huawei, they don't believe that the white man exists. But if they do, that makes me one of the living dead.
Hey, they ready to get on. You check them?
They look a little more determined this time.
He got his camera taking pictures. Want to shake hands? So let me bag y'all out real quick, homie. But this is how it starts off. And this is how it would have been on that island. It starts off like that. Then they end up in slavery, getting fucked over and shot by the police. Let's keep it 100. Name a time to where these encounters happened. Notice it started off real cool. That they happened, that it was peaceful. It has never in history happened like that. So on Sentinel Island, I gotta keep it all the way 100. They did the right thing by putting arrows up in that motherfucker to preserve their way of life. If not, they would have been forced into Christian schools, forced to change their name. No, all that shit, that Juba Jabba you speaking, homie. And I'm gonna get on language later. But so when we start looking at this and looking at what's happening, everybody is getting encroached on this Christian bullshit. Christianity is some bullshit. You feel me? But check this. Now let's go to this. Let's go to this spot right here.
Drugs, and what you have to do is just accept it as a way of life.
Now here he go. Watch this.
It is.
Let me find it.
You can tell where she laid up. Probably two of them. And lay up until it's dark. Get rid of the jugs, their backpacks, any
Hold on. Let me find it when he talking.
smuggling drugs. And they're gonna keep on coming.
Right here. Let me see.
They're gonna keep on coming. They're gonna keep on dying. They're gonna keep on smuggling drugs. And what you have to do is just accept it as a way of life. They come in there and lay up until it's dark, get rid of the jugs, their backpacks, any unnecessary luggage, and then they take off. They use this for ladies here.
Man, I was
Cherish, and we don't intend to change. Yep. The big ranch is a way of life that we cherish, and we don't intend to change.
being a rancher is a way of life they cherish and don't intend to change. But they show going everywhere else trying to change everybody from their shit. I was looking for the one where he would start talking about.
I like to take pictures of all these dead persons, but
Right here.
a lot of people die.
Here we go. Right here. Dead illegals.
Past 2 years have been hell. Dry. Hot. And that's when a lot of people died. I like to take pictures of all these dead persons, but I feel they're very useful as far as exposing the killing fields of Brooks County.
He said the killing fields of Butch County, right? Now we got to look at words. He know English. So when you say the killing fields, it ain't a place where you go and die. It's a place where you get killed. If it's killing, that is, what is that, an action word? What's up, baby?
Want to get a snack?
No, you had cake already, man.
Want toast?
Toast?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me some. Let me finish this. I'm gonna holler at you. So, in the killing fields, that means there's an action taking place, and they had a white guy pop to the people. He went underground, and because only whites could penetrate these type of organizations like that, they ain't gonna let others outside colors and penetrate their organizations. And he videotaped them, and they was talking about they hope they get them one night. The Minutemen. If a lot of y'all don't know about the Minutemen was being at these borders, laying these people down. They been there killing these people, coming over. So I say that to say this, and how all this ties in. You have the migrants coming to the United States border. Then all of a sudden, real big on the news, they talk about this guy that went somewhere else and tried to enter another country and got killed. They want to justify him getting killed. So pretty much it's like they opening the door and soften up the United States for justifying about to have to start killing these migrants that cross over the border because they are entering our way of life. The same way that this guy got killed for going in to that country is the same way that these migrants are getting killed for coming into our country. What's the difference? And then they go use that as a justification. You feel me? That's the way I see it. You might not see it that way. It might not be that way. But it just seems like all of a sudden now they talking about this a secluded African tribe and why they should. When has the United States ever respected Africans? United States don't respect Africans, and now all of a sudden we gonna respect this African tribe, and this American got killed. An American got killed, and they ain't talking about going to go lay the whole world down. Homie, it's a reason. Sacrificial lamb. And even if it's a fake hoax story, it's all been set up, I think, for this caravan. But look at this, the killing fields. If y'all really start to research what's going on these borders. And now, and another thing, when you're talking about the Mexicans, right? The Mexicans are the Native Americans, right? The Mexicans, their bloodline is real tied in to that native blood. And I mean, if you take the Spaniard blood out of them, they get darker. You dig? And then that's when a lot of people talk about, yeah, they are us, because we are them. We are one and the same. And our blood intermix, intertwine. That's true. But let's really talk about this. You got a people that is native to this land. And by being native to this land, all of a sudden they dying on the land. They don't know how to live on the land that they are native to. Why? What language do the people that walk this land and die on this land right here speak? Killing Fields of Texas? Spanish. They speak Spanish, which mean that they got their language from the Spaniards, colonized. They picked up Catholicism, and they picked up the way of the European, and they lost their way, and they dying on their own grounds that they was on at first. Africans. Right now, there was a brother and sister, and a brother was talking to me from the Congo, homie, and he said their native language, their national language is French. We go to Ethiopia, and they have, and when we start talking about these people that are native to their land, how in the hell do you have a people dying on their own land that they've been on for centuries? Because you have outside influence. When that outside influence come in and change the way you do stuff to the way they do stuff, and now you done change to the way they do stuff, and if you try to do it the original way you do it, they kill off everybody that knew the old ways. Now you gotta learn their new ways, and you die on a land that you are native to. So, Christians, stop going around the world trying to turn everybody into motherfucking Christians. Muslims, you motherfuckers too. Because both of y'all do the same shit. Muslims and Christians go around trying to turn everybody into Muslims and motherfucking Christians. Nobody want to be no motherfucking Muslim or no motherfucking Christian. Man, y'all gotta stop with that shit. Y'all gotta just stay in your own lane. Solve your problems. Stay in your towns. Do you. Let everybody else do them. But you wonder why we have wars. In the United States, boy, the United States is the most notorious for this. We have to go to Africa to protect our interests. That's like me saying that I got to go to my neighbor's house to protect my mortgage. I got to make sure that my neighbor's doing what the hell they supposed to be doing, whatever I think they should be doing for my mortgage. That don't make sense. Why should I have to go anywhere in my neighborhood for my mortgage? If not, the only reason why I would be doing that if I'm not doing anything and I spend my whole life making sure I take a little bit from everybody to pay my mortgage. That's the only way it makes sense. Because how America interests being a whole nother country? How do you have interest in another country? Christians, why are you interested in a way somebody that's perfectly living fine without your homosexuality and your dick and the booty shit? Why are they perfectly fine without you? But you want to go in now. They need Jesus. Whew. So I think that's tied in together, homie. I think it's a ploy. So this missionary right here that went into a whole nother land. Everybody want to show him smiling. He's out. He's an adventurer. Stop trying to enforce your life on everybody else. So now let's ask me. Slip double. Yeah. Do you feel sorry for him? Hell fucking no. They said not that you broke laws, right? You don't want Mexicans jumping the border coming here that's breaking laws, right? Well, why the United States can respect and Americans, United Statians, respect everybody else's laws? Just respect the laws. Respect is respect. Homie, we gotta let's keep it all the way 100. It ain't no playing fair because the rules get changed as we go. Well, let's keep it 100. And people will be mad at this. Slip double, we don't like your perspective. You supposed to be with us, and we supposed to be able to push our interests on everybody. Leave people alone, homie. Just leave them alone. You know what I mean? I ain't about to go to nobody's house and tell them that they need to be into African spirituality. I don't. My baby girl love Christianity. It's fine. She could go ahead and do her. My baby boy's gonna be raised up in that. It is what it is. Now I'm talking about her mother told her that. I'm not going to force her into nothing. But the truth is just going to reign supreme over everything. You know what I mean? It's power to the people around here. Y'all stay safe. And don't have to force nobody into nothing. You dig? Cream rise to the top. You don't have to force. You know what I mean? Despite me being against Christianity, I say against it because I push against it in my home. You know what I mean? My father's a bona fide Christian. I love him. My father feel the world needs Jesus. I love him. It's cool. You feel that way. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I have a lot of Christians in my family. My great-grandfather, I so respect. You know what I mean? The only one that I could call great-grandfather that I respect, because I didn't respect neither one of my grandfathers. And both of them was no good motherfuckers. But anyway, they don't have nothing to do with the video. But my great-grandfather, he memorized the Bible. He couldn't read. Couldn't read the Bible, but memorized it just by listening to the tapes. Memorized it. Knew every verse and chapter. And he believed in it. Respect him. You know what I mean? I'm just taking a different path. So we won't be lost and living on our land and not understand that the true knowledge is of the land and not knowing that Christopher Columbus discovered motherfucking America. Feel me? Some knowledge you don't even need. But y'all stay safe. Power to the people. And you gotta watch stories like this and why they coming out. All right.